we put seeds into that. It's a non-nutrient based potato starch. Put the seeds in there, put them into the propagation table. Propagation table is on an ebb and flow system, so it runs for an hour every 6 hours, and after about a week we get germination like this, as you can see, and then very easily just from there break off the cube and take it over to the gullies where the actual nutrients are, and it starts growing.
In the gullies. So the gully is...
The gullies are the
pipes.
Basically the soil of hydroponics.
Okay, okay.
And then plop them into each hole. It's basically a gutter. You can do it very inexpensively with roofing gutters, or more technical and advanced by buying this from a hydroponics supply company like this was.
Okay, and how long are each one of these?
These are each 12 feet, and there are, in this greenhouse, there's 9,600 growing spaces.
Okay. You said how many were on each one of these germination ones?
72 holes, 72 plant spaces in each gully for the nursery. And then once the plants get to about this size, you can see the roots starting to grow there.
Yeah.
Take it over. Some of the finishing gullies, which you can see are spaced a little bit further apart.
Yes.
To give it more space for the plant to breathe, so they don't suffocate each other.
And over here is the... What's this water?
Nutrient tank.
Yeah.
All the water is recycled. You actually use about a 12th less water than you would in field-grown produce.
Okay.
And you also get this greenhouse is equal to 1/8 of an acre.
Yeah.
And it produces the same as 7 acres of field-grown produce.
Oh wow! Wow. Okay.
So you get a lot quicker growth.
Yay! And how much water is used, per day about?
We probably add about 10 gallons every 2 days.
10 gallons. How many liters in a gallon, do you know? We'll work that out. That'll be on the screen. So 10 gallons so 5 gallons a day.
That's it.
And then it's kept at a certain pH using...
You keep the pH at a certain level, and the nutrients you add. The only things that you really have to do with growing hydroponics is keep an eye on the nutrients, keep it top, and keep the pH at a level that is slightly acidic, which allows for the plants to take up as much nutrients as possible.
And if you don't have the pH right, then what would happen?
It'd just have slower growth. And maybe the plant wouldn't be able to take as much nutrients as needed for the proper growth.
Okay, and how long you say, over here, what do we got growing over here?
We've got Swiss Charge here.
Yeah.
This is a bit of a slower grower. This is probably about 8-week grow time.
Okay.
With the lettuces. Like that. Probably got about a 3 to 4 week grow time, and you'll get a much fuller head than this. This is about two weeks.
2 weeks, so it's so 5 weeks, and it's going to be. Is it that? Okay, let's go look at that.
It's going to be at harvestable level right there.
Okay, that's all, and that's the all-star lettuce.
That's the all-star, and you can see the root mass growing there.
Yeah.
And then it's all basically done on gravity. The water just flows with gravity. The only thing that gets pumped against gravity uses a small waterfall pump.
Waterfall pump. Is that
like a garden waterfall pump?
Is that in here?
Yes.
In the what's this bucket called again?
Submerged in the nutrient tank.
In the nutrient tank. And then here are the.
Yeah. Yep. You can see the nutrients run constantly
Constantly
through the hose, down the gully, and it just
Yeah, it goes
keeps
down
on
over there, and then
flowing
it
over the roots.
uses gravity to go there and gets pumped back into here.
Gets pumped out, and then gravity to bring it back.
How's gravity bringing? Oh, okay. So it's sloped inwards on both
Slopes on both
sides.
sides
So
towards
that's
the middle.
sloped in, and that's sloped in that
And
way.
these are sloped as well.
Sloped down that way.
Yeah.
So you don't know how much electricity this uses, eh?
It uses. No, I don't.
So
I can find out.
so how many electrical things are running here? There's
Just the water pumps,
and then the pump for the
and the pump for the air
air. Oh,
that blows a layer of air between the two layers of plastic.
and now in a place like Africa, would they have to keep it cooler, or?
You wouldn't even need a greenhouse in a place like Africa. You would just have shade cloth over it.
Okay, so you just have shade, and that's to keep the bugs out. Okay, and here's some harvesting was done here this morning. Back to the seeds. Got these funny sticky things on here to catch the little gnats. So, and here is the end product being delivered to the top restaurants in New Jersey. We are delivering a whole load full of them today. Packed. I think it's 50-odd boxes being delivered today. So that's the concept. I'm seeing it's very cheap on electricity.